Hello everyone and welcome to this video explaining one of the biggest threats that the Kenyan government, Kenyan society and most of African countries is facing, which is the one of poverty. In the country of Kenya, data shows that more than half of the total population of this country live below the line of poverty, which is an awful number of people. Some of the citizens are even food insecure, meaning that they are not financially able to buy food and bring food home for themselves and their families, meaning that they are extremely poor. In today's world, this is not accepted. Human rights come into act, and therefore humanitarian agencies asked several times the Kenyan government to do something about this condition in which their citizens are living. But to understand the problem is better to analyze and identify the major causes of this issue. In this particular situation, the causes of poverty have to be divided into human causes and environmental causes. The human causes that influence poverty in Kenya are the unemployment rate that is really high, the high population growth, a lack of a strong economy, a lack of a strong government, which is also corrupted and inefficient, and the importance of cultural barriers that are present in the country. On the other hand, as said before, there are also environmental factors that provoke this situation, and they include everything to storms, to floods, to droughts, which unfortunately have in third world countries always paved the way to this condition of poverty. But why? It's simple. For example, most of the population of Kenya depends on agriculture for economic survival. Hence, this is why the environmental factors are a major influence on poverty rates in Kenya. Moving on, I would like to talk to you about the most effective members of societies. The most effective members of societies, the one are most effective from this situation, which are women and children. Women in Kenya most of the time spend their time at home, caring about their children, giving them food, and are not working. This happens because of the low employment rate, and this means that the woman's only job is to take care of the family, which in this condition is really difficult since they don't have enough food to put on the table, and therefore also their private life is really at stake of having a big issue. The second most effective member of society, as said, are children, which suffer more from the condition of extreme poverty as their physical and emotional development is really compromised in this condition. So to solve this humanitarian crisis, in my opinion, the Kenyan government has to come to a solution that will create, first of all, employment opportunities that would place more emphasis on the education of women, giving access to loans to the population, and increase, of course, the government spending. And but not only the government has to make steps. To conclude, as a matter of fact, Kenyans as a whole has to step up to solve this terrible problem.